For us, sustainability, one, it's a business. We have to find something that works so that we can keep the business running. And two, on the major sustainability, our land is our major asset. So if we can preserve the soil that we have and maximize its production is key for us to be sustainable. And that's where no-till fits in. From an erosion standpoint, we can't afford to lose the dirt that we have here and lose the production that we have. And we've did that in steps. We used to be more tillage, and then we went to a ridge till where you didn't till the whole field, and then into full no-till, and we've been full no-till for most of my life, from what I can remember, over 20 years now. And that's been really good, and trying to keep residue on the ground and keep dirt from blowing, incorporating our livestock into it. Now with the cover crops, it's kind of been a big thing for us. Good for the soil, good for our livestock. Here is our GPS, our AMS system. This one is running the no-till drill currently. We use them for planting, seeding, fertilizing, and for the combine. The main thing we use them for is for mapping purposes, so we can track varieties, seeding populations, different fertilizer rates, variable rate fertilizer, variable rate seed, and use that data to kind of maximize the yield that we can produce off of every acre and kind of minimize our environmental impacts. You just punch in your fields, you put in, you can change which seed you're putting in so it can map that, put in your GPS coordinates. It'll steer itself through the field. This tractor has auto steer, so it kind of lessens your chances for overlap, overseeding. There's a little receiver mounted up on the front of the tractor that knows where you are at all times, and you put your points in and then set your line, and it'll track through the field. Our big thing is trying to compile as much data, and that ties into soil sampling in fields too. Trying to build as much knowledge as we can about the ground that we farm to maximize our productivity off of it. For yield data, we probably have close to 20 years now. It's come a long ways in the 10 years that I've been home farming. We didn't have anything that had auto steer or anything like that when I started. We're very fortunate. Dad's grandparents settled here and to kind of keep our land together, and my brother and I have a pretty good working relationship, and our father was very good at letting us do stuff on our own. Dad still has a say in things, but Matt and I make all the day-to-day decisions, the big equipment decisions. Usually all three of us still make that. As far as day-to-day operations, hopefully someday we can pass it on to the next generation.